Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. If you are new to my channel, my name is Hannah, and today hopefully we have a very exciting day. It is beautiful out and I thought we would go vintage furniture shopping together. There's a few vintage stores that I have in my mind that I really want to go look at. My boyfriend just moved into his new townhouse this past weekend. Me and him moved everything: dresser, bed, mattress, box spring, couch. I don't know how we did it, just us two. We moved everything upstairs, downstairs. It was a mess. I came home on Sunday because we moved Saturday and Sunday. Sunday night I came home and I felt like I was hit by a bus. I was so exhausted, but I'm so glad that we got everything done. And he is allowing me to basically pick out all the furniture. Obviously I'm gonna ask him if he likes it or not, but I am really going to be the one designing and doing the interior designing in his new place, which I am so excited about. So that means going to all the vintage shops that I know of and I love. So I thought we would do that together because, I don't know, I've been looking a lot on Facebook Marketplace and I have a few things saved, but I just want to go to some of the vintage shops that I know of and see if they have anything there before I look anymore. The problem with me though is I'm the type of person that can't make up their mind. I won't want to buy something because I'm like, what if I find something better somewhere else? So that is probably why it has been taking me years and counting to furnish my bedroom. I still only have a dresser and then that beautiful piece that I got at the vintage flea market that I vlogged. That's the only two pieces that I have purchased for my bed, or my bedroom. So I told him that he has to be patient with me because it might take me a little bit to pick out everything, but I'm really trying to not be like that because he doesn't even have a kitchen table. He doesn't have chairs. He doesn't have, like, he really starting from scratch. So I really need to not be so particular. Like, yes, be particular because obviously you don't want to buy something that eventually you're not gonna like, but not be too, if I love it, I love it, and not just wait on it because of the potential I might find something in like a few months better, if that makes sense. The only thing I am struggling with is that the flea market that I went to and found that piece in that vanity that's in my bedroom, they are having another flea market in October, and knowing that and knowing I'm going, I'm like, what if I find something there? But I'm trying to not have that mindset. So we are gonna go together and hopefully find some pieces. I really quickly just have to schedule a video to go up today because I'm gonna be out probably when it goes up. But I'm really excited. I'm really hoping that I find some really good pieces. That is the goal, obviously. I haven't been to some of these vintage shops in a while, so I feel like I have good high hopes for these, but you just never know. Schedule. But I'm quickly gonna make myself a cup of coffee and then we're gonna be hitting the road. I think I was originally going to go to his place and measure out some things, which, yes, that sounds like the smart thing to do, but I'm kind of getting a late start to my day anyway, so I might just go to at least one vintage shop that's a little out of the way first, and then go to his apartment and then go to the other vintage shops, because if I find something at this one vintage shop, I can always measure the piece and then pick it up tomorrow if it will work, if that makes sense. Like, ask if they'll hold it for me for even like that day and I can go later. I don't know if I like love a piece, but we're gonna see. But I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along with me because I know, or I hope you guys like seeing all of my vintage content. I need a to-go mug. Okay. I'm so sad I ran out of all the coffee that I really love, but that's okay. I'm also repeating the same outfit that I have worn literally for the past few weeks. I just don't want to wear anything else at the minute because it's just so comfy. It's just my black breezy pants from Durf Avenue. I'll show you guys it. Hopefully you can see right here. It's my black breezy pants from Durf Avenue, just a white lisette tee, and then this is a quince sweater that I recently got. It's actually going to be in the video that I just scheduled to post today, so you guys would have seen it already, but I love this sweater. What's funny is I actually was on the fence about picking this one out because I just didn't know if I was going to love it. I just don't have anything like this, and I didn't know if I was going to like the thick band or the way that the stitching was, but when it came in, I ordered it in a size up or two, so I ordered it in a size medium to be a little bit of an oversized fit, and I love it. It's like so comfy, and it's now one of my favorite sweaters that I've been wearing. I've been living in it because I like how it looks with the breezy pants, because like this loose stitching, I think it like gives, like complements this and gives a relaxed look. I also, so exciting, I purchased something from The Real Real. Hold on, let me get it. If you have been following me for a little bit and seen any of my like wish list videos or something like that, you know I've been wanting a top from this brand for so long. This specific top actually, and it's just so expensive for a simple tee. So I knew if I was gonna get it, I was gonna get it off The Real Real. Sorry if you can hear my coffee maker in the back, but I stalk this brand on The Real Real pretty much every single day to see if there's one available, and I found it one day and I immediately purchased it. I was actually in Florida and I didn't even give it a second thought because it was so much more discounted, or not so, it was really discounted off of the original price point. It was still expensive for a tee. I think I paid like $70 for it, which I know is expensive, but it's beautiful and I love it. It's floor, just the beautiful like neckline, simple 3/4 length sleeve. It is so dreamy. I love it so much. It is exactly what I pictured it was gonna be, and it was in perfect condition, so that's why I clicked purchase now right away, because it was basically like I was buying it new. And I got it in a size small and it fits perfectly. I'll try it on, if not in this video, in an upcoming video, but I am obsessed with it. I was gonna wear that today, but I'm on my period and I just wanted to wear something cozy like this because it feels like sweatpants, and that's really what I want to be wearing, but I wanted to look a little bit presentable going into all these vintage shops. So I'm just so happy about this tee, and I feel like it's going to be a staple of mine for fall and for winter, honestly, under jackets and things like that. So very excited about that new purchase, but gonna get coffee, gonna bring some like granola bars and snacks, and then we are off to the first vintage shop. Made it to the store. I was really worried about parking because not the best at parallel parking, and this store is downtown Baltimore. It's called the Turnover Shop. If you live near here in Baltimore, definitely check it out. It has pretty good things. We found a few things for my mom's house that are really pretty. So let's hope they have some others. I think I can park here. There's people behind me, so I'm gonna say I can. I'm a little bit worried, but I think it's fine. I think I can park here. Yeah, I think I can park here fine. We're gonna hope for the best, but gonna head in now and pray I find things. I think I'm just gonna film on my phone to make it easier, because sometimes whipping out a camera is a lot. I think I'm gonna put my hair up too because it's kind of in my face. Okay, let's go. Okay, didn't find much in this store, but I found a lot of light fixtures that I liked. I loved this one. I thought this one was so cool and different, but I just didn't know if I liked those holes on the shade. But I love the shape of it and how the bottom like flares out. Thought it was really cool and unique. And then I also kind of like this one as well. The shop really they had some big furniture pieces, but a lot of small miscellaneous pieces like decor and kitchen stuff, so not much of what I was looking for. I did find this kitchen bowl that I really loved, but obviously I'm not gonna get that. But it was a really cute shop, and I definitely feel like I have to stop in again when they get some more pieces in. They had a kitchen table actually in the beginning, but it was on hold for someone to purchase, so obviously I couldn't purchase it. And then I love this little candle holder right there. Well, that was kind of a fail. I saw some lights that I actually liked, so not really a fail. I couldn't really film in there, like saying things because there was loud music, but I filmed some clips for you guys. There were some lights that I liked, but no big furniture. There was a white couch in the beginning that we probably will get a new couch, because the couch that is currently in his place is from his childhood, and it's been through it. I mean, he's had it pretty much his entire life, so it's definitely had its time and it's ready to part ways. But we're not like, that's not like our big thing that we need to get. So I didn't really see anything else that I loved, but I did see some lamps. I saw this really cool wrought iron lamp with like this metal, bronze metal shade. That was really, really cool, that I'm gonna keep in mind. But no big, I feel like I need to worry about the big purchases, and then you can get all of the things like that. So that was kind of a fail. But that's okay. I'm still glad I went. But now I am going to go to the ones closer by me in Timonium. There's a lot of furniture shops in Timonium, so we're gonna head up that way and hopefully can find some good stuff. This store is definitely a store that you really have to search and be in the mood for looking, because it has so much stuff. But I found a lot of cool things. I found just some small things, so not really big furniture pieces. I found this light and I think it's really cool looking. It reminds me of a one that I actually was looking at in an auction online, and it's not as beautiful as that one, but it's more convenient and has this similar shape and idea. So I'm definitely gonna keep this light in mind because I think I really like it. And then this vase, super random, but I really love this black vase. I think it's so chic looking and would be such a cool and different decor piece in the house. And then finally this light I was obsessed with. Definitely might go back for this for the kitchen table. And then they do have some clothing pieces, so of course I had to look at that. I just can't go to a store and if they have clothing pieces, I just have to look. Like, it's just only right. And I found these leather pants and I was obsessed with them, but these I loved the most, but they had so many rips and just were really beat up. So I decided to put them back, which I'm kind of sad about, but they were just too worn down. And then the darker leather pants were a little bit pricey and they were just so big, so I would have to get them hemmed anyway. But they were really unique and different. I loved the silhouette of them, and they had this button detailing on the side, which I thought was really cool to button them up, but that was it. Still have yet to find anything. No luck has been had. I have been to a few. The last one I went to was really good, and then I went to two in between the first one and this past one I just filmed, and there was absolutely nothing. I was literally in and out. Just not my aesthetic at all. So I'm getting bummed. I was really hoping I was gonna find one piece, but now I'm in my car just snacking on something. I'm obsessed with these Grow Macro bars. My favorite flavor at the minute is the salted caramel and chocolate chips. It's so good. But I underestimated the weather. It is hot. Woo! I am dripping in sweat. But now, there's a few more ones, I think. I know there's one that I really want to hit up. That's further down York Road that I've been to before, and it's usually really good. And I think there's some other ones on York Road. I don't know the name of them, so I'm just gonna drive slower and see if I see them, and I can always hit them up or see them and then past it and then come back the other way and go to them. So we're gonna see. But the next one I'm excited about because it is a big space, so there's a lot of potential, hopefully. The one light I was hoping to find at the last one, I actually saw it a while ago and I didn't purchase it because I didn't have any space for it, and also it was a weird height. It was kind of for like a little seating area. It was a floor lamp, but the height wasn't like a full floor lamp. It was kind of like medium height, and it was really tiny and petite, so it had to be for like a little side chair or something like that, and I just didn't have anything like that. But now I feel like I could definitely put it in my boyfriend's townhouse. Sorry if you hear the air. I turned it down, but I really need it. It is so hot. So we're gonna eat this, head to the shop that I'm really excited about because it's bigger, and hopefully we can find some things. And at the end, I'm gonna go to my boyfriend's place actually and measure out a rug, because I know what rug we're gonna get. We're gonna get the one from Rug USA. I'll put a picture and I'll link it down below. Very similar to, sorry, I'm talking at the worst part. I'm trying to eat and I'm trying to talk at the same time, but very similar to the Nordic Knots rugs. If you know of them, they're absolutely gorgeous. My cousin had one in her LA apartment and it was stunning, and they're just like cream solid wool rugs. They're beautiful looking, and USA did a collaboration with a designer, and the rug is pretty much identical but half the cost, or even more than half the cost, because the Nordic Knots rugs are pricey. So I think we're gonna get the, I don't know if I want to do a cream or I want to do like a beige rug. I'm not sure. Like beige rug will probably be the smarter choice because it won't get ruined. But I think I want to do a cream rug because maybe that will get me to not do a white couch, because that is such a bad idea. I just love the look of white couches, and do a different color couch. Like a dark brown suede. I mean, not suede, velvet. Or a beige velvet, like something like that. I feel like I will be more persuaded to do a colored couch if I had a cream rug. Whereas if I have a beige rug, it has to be a white couch. I don't know, that's just how my brain thinks. So gonna finish eating this so I'm not eating and talking at the same time, and then we're gonna head to the next shop. Made it to the next vintage shop. This one is my favorite because it is just so big. It's amazing. So gonna look around and hopefully find some things. This is the coolest vase. I'm obsessed. I don't know if it looks weird, like it looks like a smushed apple, but for some reason I absolutely love this. Also, I just realized this is the shop that I found my black clutch purse that I just shared in my what I want to be wearing for fall. I found it here. So I always have to look at the vintage clothing, because if you don't, that's just so sad. I'm not seeing anything. Also, I feel like I have to whisper because it's so quiet in here. It's like too quiet. I just want to find something, but I'm finding all like little stuff, not big furniture pieces. I actually really like these chairs. I think they're pretty. They're just like a really light wood. And they feel like they're gonna break. But I like the look of that. Is this attached? Kinda love that. Little hexagon coffee table. Well, no luck again. Leaving now. Again, I find the little things. I find decor, like candle holders and lights and things like that, or just like random. I found this beautiful burlwood little stand, kind of, that would be like basically a decoration piece, but I can't get that yet because I don't know what the rest of the furniture is gonna look like. Sorry, my hand's right there. Let me just set you guys down really quickly. Well, that was a bummer. I saw one more place when I was on my way here. Sorry, my air is blasting. That I'm gonna quickly go to. Why not? I'm already out and about doing all this, but ugh, I just wanted to find one piece. And it's not like I was being picky. I honestly just didn't see a coffee table, a kitchen table. I saw some chairs, but not really. Nothing. So we're gonna check out this other place, and I think they have kind of funky stuff. I don't know, I haven't been there in a while, so we're gonna go there and then to my boyfriend's townhouse, and I can kind of show you my vision when we get there, and it will make more sense. Made it to his townhouse. I'll give you a little tour of the downstairs. It literally looks like really bad right now because it's not, there's no furniture in it, and it's really dark because there's only one kitchen light that's actually hideous also in the where the kitchen table will go. It's obviously a light that they already had in here, but super simple format. Please, I know the flooring, it's just not great, but you know what, first townhouse, it's good. It's not exactly the aesthetic that I would pick, but you know, it's in a really good area and it's cute, it's quaint, the outside's really nice, and it's the perfect amount of space. So right now we have this couch, which is so old. I mean, you can tell the cushions are just falling apart. I mean, it's just not looking so great. So we're gonna get rid of this, but it's not our #1 focus because we need a bunch more furniture. And then also, I don't know why he pushed this back so much. It's just too big of a couch also in this space. Like, it takes up the entire living room basically. But anyway, sorry, the lighting is absolutely terrible in here. Maybe if I open this, you can see it a little bit more. There we go, here's some light. Also, please excuse the boxes and stuff because we just moved in this weekend, but basically, okay, I'm doing this really bad. Basically, here's the front door. You walk in to this room. This couch needs to be pushed up. I don't know why he did that, but I just want a credenza right here along this wall so we can sit the TV on top. And then that's pretty much it. Maybe like that block would look kind of so cool right here that I found in that one shop, and then put like a bowl on top of it for like keys and things like that as you leave the house. That could be kind of cute. And that, I feel like that's a good spot for it, because you really can't do anything else on this wall because of the window, and I feel like it would just be really crowded. So the credenza, a nice coffee table. Hopefully I'll find pictures of what I am envisioning and I'll like put it on here. And then a nicer sofa. And then back here, I don't know the measurement wise how we're gonna do, what we're gonna do, but I would love maybe like a bar cart right here, because his kitchen isn't big and we need, there's like a, I don't even know what that is. He needs more storage room for cups and everything, so we have a bar cart. We can take all of like the wine glasses and things like that and put it on the bar cart. So something tiny, but I kind of want a cabinet because I don't want to see all the glassware. I want it to be like closed in and maybe some cute ones at the top. So I'm thinking a bar cabinet right here, then linen closet, bathroom, and then this is the kitchen little table area. So I'll put a table, I'm thinking a rectangle with chairs, and then hopefully that will give me room to maybe put like some type of piece of furniture here to do a like coffee little setup, like coffee, my coffee machine, cups and things like that, because that will also again give us room in the kitchen, and I think that would be really, really cute. And that's pretty much it that we are kind of thinking. And then the kitchen is just through here, and the washer and dryers also, which is kind of really annoying to have this in the kitchen area, but it is what it is. The other place he was looking at still had this in the kitchen area, so it's still good. And then see, this is the kitchen. So there's not much, I mean, yes, there's storage, but also one of these has to be a pantry too. So really there's not really much storage. So that's why I feel like having the bar cart here, I mean the like coffee cabinet maybe here, table here, and then credenza, coffee table, really nice couch. And then hopefully we can do, if we get a smaller couch, hopefully then we can do like 2 chairs maybe on either side or something like that. Could be really cute. With like a side table, small side table on each side. So that's kind of the setup. And then upstairs, I'm not even gonna worry about because it's his room. The plan actually is in like 6 months or so, hopefully I will be moving in here with him. So my bedroom furniture will become our bedroom furniture. So I'm not worried about that one room because we're gonna use my bedroom furniture. And then the second room will be my studio slash office slash his office slash a guest bedroom. But we actually picked his bedroom's the smaller room, and then the bigger bedroom is like the office, studio, and things like that, because the lighting worked better, and since we're kind of using it for multiple different things, it just worked out for that to be that room. So that's basically the townhouse. This is what I'm gonna be shopping for the next few months. I really want to get it together. I also want to put a rug in the kitchen because this tile is just not it. So I want to get like a big rug to basically cover the entire tile so I don't have to see it. The wooden tile isn't terrible. Like, I can deal with this. It's fine. It is what it is. But this tile I just really do not like. So I'm hoping to get like a really big rug here. And in the kitchen I can't really do anything. Maybe like a little kitchen rug or something, just to do everything I can to hide it up. But gonna take some measurements of the rug because since this is a small space, I want to see if we only need a 4x8. Because I feel like a 5x8 might be a little big. I'm just gonna rush you guys there. I felt like such a handy girl buying a little tape measure because I've never bought one before. But, okay, 4 by 8. 4 by 8. Okay, I want to see. I also brought blue tape because I want to measure this bar cart section. I want to measure like the width of where the kitchen table is, just so I can see if I find stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I can just ask for the measurements and I know if it will fit or work or not before I ask to like go and see it. And then this kind of doesn't really matter as much because it can basically take up the majority of this wall. I want it to go at least to here to cover all this Wi-Fi stuff in the back. Hopefully this lighting's not terrible. But I am going to, wait, that kind of looks really small. No. Is that really 4 by 8? Okay. Why does that look so small? Can we do 5 by 10? Because that looks so small. We might need a 5 by 10 rug. Is that right? Is it 10? Guys, I'm losing it. Is it 5 this way, 10 that way? Let me do my mom. Okay, I'm trying to measure the rug for Alex's thing. Is it 4 long or 4, like, no, like a 4 by 8. Which side is the 4? I know, wait, hold on one sec. Can I FaceTime you? Okay, so right now that's 5.
Okay.
Doesn't that look tiny?
That's 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
But I would do 5 feet this way.
Okay.
No. No, I wouldn't. I want 10.
Yeah, you were doing 10 that way, 5 that way.
Yeah, but hold on. But I feel like maybe a 4 by 8 is too small.
I'm just looking at a line, like wow.
I know, hold on.
Did it work in there yet?
So we're going with the 5 by 10 because the 4 by 8 is too big. So let me write that down. So guys, I haven't shaved in a while, don't look at that. Joke's on me that I thought I was gonna be able to do this without calling my mom. Okay, 5 by 10 rug. So we can order that when I get home. And then, what size rug do we need in the kitchen? But I don't want to get the kitchen rug until I get the kitchen table because I need to like match the colors. Okay, so we got that. I feel like that's gonna be the only question I have for my mom. Actually, I want to measure how long I feel like this piece should be to cover this wall. I can go a little bit in. Okay, I want it at least like 9 feet. Is that really big? That seemed really big. Okay, it doesn't have to be that big. I don't know. Okay, I feel like this is, so 8 feet long. I need it to be 8 feet long to cover that thing. Okay, let me write that down. Also, please don't make fun of me if I'm doing this all completely wrong. This is my first time trying to figure out what size furniture I need without anybody's help, even though I just called my mom first thing. So if I'm doing this wrong, don't make fun of me. Okay, got that down. Perfect. Now let's do this little bar cart thing, because this I really want. So, how wide can it be? Okay, it can be like 3 feet wide by 2.5. Yeah, basically 2.5. So I said 3 feet. Okay, wait, I need my phone. Ah! 3 feet wide by 2.5. I need depth. 3 feet wide. And then height 2.5. I don't know if I'm even gonna find this. Height, depth is the most important. It can only be, okay, and it can only be 1.5 depth. Now, this I feel like I'm not gonna measure until I get my table. So I think that's everything I need to do. I think that's all I need to do. I'm really struggling. Let's just chit chat for a little bit. I'm really struggling with the vibe and the, not theme, but I definitely have an eclectic taste when it comes to furniture. I can literally like something so mid-century, and then I can like something so antique, old looking, not new, modern at all. So when it comes to furniture, it's hard for me because I will find something I really like and it will be mid-century modern, but then if I get that, then I can't really, it doesn't mix well with a lot of antique-y things, which I also really love. So I'm struggling a little bit, but I have found a bunch of things on Pinterest that I'm trying to keep in mind when I go search for things, because I feel like that's the best way to do it. I'll put a bunch of my inspo photos here, but like, I don't know why. Furniture is so hard for me. My mom is so good when it comes to interior designing. She is the type of person that can just envision something so well, and like she doesn't have to see it all come together. She can do that in her head, whereas I'm the type of person that needs to see it all together first. Like I can come up with so many good ideas, but then when I go shopping, I'm like, I need to see that with the table that I don't have yet to make sure it meshes well, if that makes sense. So I just struggle, I feel like, more with interior design. It also doesn't help that I'm super, super picky, and yeah. So kind of a struggle, but if you know of any good vintage online stores or furniture online stores, definitely let me know and leave it in the comments down below, because I've looked at Furnished Green, I think that's what it's called. They have some really good stuff, but not big furniture pieces that I'm looking for, because I know the shipping will just be so expensive for that. But still, let me know if there's any really cool online vintage furniture shops, or if you live in the Maryland area, let me know if there's really cool furniture shops that I should go check out near us, because that would really help. Because I'm kind of, I feel like I went to all the ones I personally know of. I feel like I went to today. I didn't go to any of like the Hamden furniture shops, vintage furniture shops, because they don't open. I feel like they only open Saturday and Sunday, which is kind of crazy, but most of them only open on the weekends. So maybe I'll go this weekend or next weekend or sometime soon. But yeah, I feel like that was very unsuccessful but successful, I guess. I mean, now I can order a rug tonight. We can order the Rug USA one, because I feel like that will be really nice getting in, and just, I don't know, I feel like a rug really helps the space come together or just feel more homey instantly. So He was over here last night and it was his first night like here by himself, and he's just like, it just feels so lonely because there's no furniture. It's just like an empty townhouse. And so I really want to do my best to furnish it quickly for him so it feels more like a home, and then we can invite our friends over and start hosting more and things like that, which will be really fun. So I'm not on a time limit, but I'm trying to be finished by end of October. That's the goal, because in October it's the vintage flea market. So I feel like after that, hopefully I will be all done furnishing this. So hold me to that, guys. If you see I haven't furnished or talked about a piece of furniture in a while, be like, Hannah, make sure you are finding furniture. You need to find furniture. You have a deadline, end of October, please. Because I just want this like to be really homey, and we can invite people over for like football games and just dinners and things like that. It will be so, so nice. But that was my little day going to all my vintage furniture shops. I know I was unsuccessful and I didn't purchase anything, but hopefully you guys still had fun riding around with me and looking at all different miscellaneous stuff that I found. I took pictures of all the lights and things like that, and I might go back once I have all those pieces, and if they're still there, great, because I mean some of those are really nice lights that I really, really loved. And maybe if my mom thinks, you know, that's just a really cool light, you shouldn't pass on that, maybe I'll go back and purchase it. I'm definitely going to show her all the clips and videos and photos that I took today. But I will definitely keep you guys updated on this whole process, because I feel like this is the first like big house that I am gonna furnish, which is really exciting and it's really fun. And it's also the first space that I feel like I personally can just do completely my aesthetic. Like with my mom's house, like I help her and things like that, but we have a similar style but also a very different type of style. So I'm just so excited to bring like my vision and what I love when I look at Pinterest and homes and whatever to life here, which I'm just so thrilled about. I forgot I also want to measure the window because I want to get curtains, and I feel like that would be easy to do. So very excited about this. But I hope you guys like this little vlog, day in my life of vintage shopping. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these, because I personally love vintage shopping. It's one of my favorite things ever. It's like a hobby of mine that will never, never, never get old and die out. I feel like I will always be one to go and search for really cool, unique vintage pieces, whether that be clothing or furniture. So I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.